The farm is looking really great at the moment, so I thought I'd just do a quick walk around and show all the different fruit and veg and everything I'm growing. So down the bottom we just got a lemon tree. This is Mr. Brooks. We've got another lemon tree. This is a plum tree. Plums are nice, they're just nearly ready. Then here we got some lovely oranges. They'll be ready in about a month. The apple tree isn't great. I've had 2 apples off it and the other one sort of rotted, but whatever. Here's the pears. So the pears are lovely. They're just coming to the end now, but they're quite nice. All right, Stimpy. So this tree here is a Spanish fruit called Nespero. I think in English they're called loquats. I'd never had them before. They're absolutely gorgeous. They fruited first, so they were about May. I had thousands and thousands of them before any of the other fruit was ready. These are avocados. So this is one of the smaller. I'm surprised, I'm amazed even how much a small avocado tree can produce. That there, I believe, is walnut, but it has not any walnuts on it. It hasn't fruited. This is bay leaf. And over here we have more orange. More orange. There's a beautiful, apparently these are the sweetest orange. For some reason this one tree here in the corner makes the sweetest oranges, and it's just this tree, but they're all really nice. This is actually another plum tree. There's a plum. The ants got to it first. They're really good plums though. There's one growing. These seem to be sweeter than the ones down lower, but maybe it's just fruiting at different times. This is the mandarin tree. The mandarins are beautiful, really, really nice. You can actually pick them from the gym. So this is the super sweet oranges. And then I've also got 2 mango trees here. They're 2 different varieties, white mangoes and red mangoes. So I don't know, the white mangoes seem to have a lot more fruit on them. The red mangoes seem to be bigger and heavier. There's a couple of red mangoes hanging down. Then we have the tomatoes. These are Bull's Balls tomatoes. They're big, chunky ones. Real heavy, real nice. Very meaty. They don't have a lot of pips, they don't have as much juice. They're very, very meaty, very Spanish ones. So then we've got another orange. A lot of the avocados just fell off. I thought I was going to have thousands, but just so many fell off. So I don't know why. They're just everywhere. The neighbours' dogs might come over and bark now, but anyway, these are more avocados. Nice small tree, but still has lots on it. This is a huge, huge avocado tree. Thousands. These are figs. So the figs are just nearly ripe. That one looks rotten. Something's eaten that. Loads and loads of figs though, thousands. This is a huge tree. It's 60 years old apparently. This I think is another, yeah, this is Nespero. So these are them, they just rotted. Like there was just thousands. You'd never ever eat them all. It was amazing. More Nespero. Another young tree. And up here, there's still this same fig tree. It's monstrous, absolutely huge. And then a massive, massive avocado tree behind it. This is the biggest avocado tree I have. They like cloak the whole place. There must be 2,000 avocado on this tree. This is a separate avocado tree, not as big, but still. There's just, everywhere you look, there's just huge bunches of avocados. In here we have some of the tools that we use to keep the farm nice. I'm drying out the garlic. This is this fig tree. It's really incredible. There's a ladder in it just because you'd never get to them all. It's a huge, huge tree. You can really see how big that is. It's incredible. Here's the onions we're keeping. Just keeping them here. We just harvested them a few days ago. Now lads, isn't that right? Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Stimpy? He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. It's amazing, like, just so many avocados, all organic, all going to be ripe in a month or two, all through. Most of the year you have avocados, it's crazy. Right, this is another orange, and this is a lemon. This is another one of them Nespero trees. It's obviously very popular. The fruit is really nice. I've never had the fruit before. So here's where I have most of the veg. These are bell peppers. Although this one doesn't look too good. Just starting to grow. These are the eggplant or aubergine. See them all in here. These have the best view. This is courgette. Some monster courgettes in here. Look at that. Jesus. Look at that. These are cucumbers. Just lovely views out into the water. These are all green beans. They aren't growing yet though. And then over here are my favourites. They're called Freer peppers. Look at all these. They're so sweet. Fry them up or grill them. Bit of olive oil and salt and they're amazing. So then we go up to the top level. Most of the avocado are up the top. So I think there's 13 avocado trees in total. And then maybe there's a lot of Nespero trees as well. This is an apricot. This fruited about a month ago. They were gorgeous. They were very small but really, really beautiful. These are just like the normal tomatoes, all the tomatoes I would have got in Ireland anyway. Lots of them, they're amazing. Super sweet, but they're not sort of rippled and very, very meaty like the other ones. They're all organic. The only thing that's put on them is sulfur to change the acidity of the soil. This is another lemon tree. This is another bay leaf. This is a lemon. Look at these mangoes. There's so many mangoes on such a small tree. Like there must be 150 mangoes, maybe 60 on this. It's only and huge mangoes. It's only tiny, maybe 40. Same again. Lovely, big, heavy. I can't wait for these to ripen. Mango's my favourite. Again, gorgeous views of the water. It's great, I love it here. This is a lemon. Another little fig. This is another huge, nice, this is probably the biggest mango I have. Like, look at these bunches of mangoes. These are the white mangoes. I think the red are a bit sweeter. I'm not sure. We'll find out soon. This is a big avocado tree. Just avocados everywhere you look. So many hanging down here with a view of the water in the background. This is another avocado. Same again, avocado. All the avocados seem to be up the top. There was thousands, and then a lot of them seem to have dried off like that, and they'll just fall off. They'll never grow. Yeah, look at the sun. They just stop and they go black. And they drop. There's loads of them all around the ground. I thought I was going to have 20,000. I'll only have about 3,000. It's terrible. Fig. More fig. These are nice. These are just about ready now. I got a nice black one. Another few days. Another avocado. Big avocado here, huge. This one at the back. Again, thousands on it. It's crazy, everywhere you look. And another huge avocado at the front here. I only have about an acre. It's amazing how much food you can grow on an acre. But I'm lucky, I'm on the river, so I have lots of water. I can take fresh water from the river, give them as much as they want, and I have 300 days a year of sunshine. So the combination just means a lot of food will grow in a small space all year long. And this is another avocado. This is another avocado. There's another one in the corner behind the house, and the last one at the back here. Another avocado. Just thousands. The crazy thing was this small one at the back seemed to have the most fruit on it, but I'd say 90% of them just fell off. This probably had 2,000, and now the whole ground is just littered. These little black dots are all avocados that just fell off because it didn't either get enough water. It did get quite hot. The weather changed nearly overnight, and now this tree looks like it's sort of, the leaves are drying out. Hopefully all these avocados mature. I'm sure some of them will, but this tree gets the most sunlight just because of where it is. It's in the corner. It's not sheltered by any other trees. It's the last tree as you come in. The sun is up here, so it's got a very clear down to it. But yeah, these leaves, these branches like have no leaves in them. All the leaves fell off. Some of the leaves are drying, so just hope it has enough to mature all these avocados, because it'd be such a waste. But either way, it's amazing. I'll have enough. I'll have more than enough. And then one of the last trees, I didn't realize as well actually on growing. I only saw these the other day, and I love these. They remind me of Ireland. I'm growing thousands of blackberries. They're nearly ready. The whole fence along here has loads of blackberries on it. And then this tree here beside my car, it's a 200-year-old olive tree. The olives are all grown now. I think they're ready in about September, October. What a view. Hey Alfie. Come in, Stimpy. Come on. Come on in. No? Good boy. And then in here, it's the garden, setting up a gym. I've got the sun over there, I've got the hot tub. This is a cherimoya tree. And these have been the same size for a long time. I don't know if they'll grow. I think they need more water or something because these aren't part of the irrigation system. I'll just water them myself. But yeah, there's a few of them growing. Who knows if they'll mature. And then of course this is the mobile home. And I just brought a hammock and a few loungers. I'm getting a deck built over here. It will go all the way out. These amazing views. It will go all the way from the front of the mobile home. It will have a step in the middle and it will cover the septic tank, and we'll just go past the septic tank. And then I might even put in either a dog kennel or a chicken coop or something in this area. I'll see. So yeah, that's it. It's great.